Now, the Hyatt Regency Camp behind me, a little bit more quiet than it was at this time last night. But let's get right to your weather in the WDSU First Warning Weather Forecast, where reduced visibility starting to show coastal Mississippi, Gulfport, Biloxi, Mobile. We got some fog starting to form that direction right on where we're getting the forecast data to show it starts there first and starts to spread west. Real-time temperature still a 74 Lakefront, 77 Galliano, Grand Isle, Buras at 75, some 60s elsewhere. We're really not going to drop too much further from there as we brought in some higher dew points again. When that temperature meets this, we start to form the cloud, the little water droplets, and when you do that on the ground, that's fog. We're not going to get too much more cooler from the previous 40s and 50s last few weeks. We're going to stay steady with morning lows at 60s and afternoon highs into the 80s once again. There's fog potential. A little bit more humidity even adds to the fog potential. The battle will be how strong the winds will start to pick up if we get that to stop the fog from forming. But did you also see there were a few little trails of some rain chances starting to arrive too, and that cold front? This particular forecast has been consistent, showing it's more north of I-10 and I-12, where we've got the possibility for more dense fog here tonight. But we still have fog potential that's going to go for the South Shore, especially St. James Parish. I'd still say Thibodaux, Tahoma, you've got that likelihood too. We could always adjust this tomorrow morning for that dense fog advisory, just like what happened last night. So it's an impact day, at least those under the advisory right now. Give it a few extra minutes, especially Covington, Mandeville, Slidell, Ponchatoula, just to name a few. Low temperatures, there's the 60s, not dropping too much further from where I already said from where we are now. Look at this, the first chance of showers arriving in since October 3rd. And we're looking for Tuesday, a few isolated showers. It might be October 4th, but it's still several weeks away from where we had that. High temperatures, 82, 83, 84. I could still say maybe 85, 86, 87. There might be a couple spots, Bogalusa too low. And the dry weather in place has put burn bans in for Tangipahoa, Washington Parish, joining many other parishes in northern Louisiana. So just want that to be noted too. Be extremely careful if you're grilling or have some outdoor fire pit that still has that there. The grilling would be allowable, but be really, really careful. Southeast winds at 10 to 20 is one of the reasons for that. Wednesday, slim chance of the isolated shower, maybe a possible thunderstorm, but again, rain chances about 20% chance the next 2 days, so I wouldn't have the rain gear and it's not needed necessarily. Highs Wednesday, 84, 85, maybe even 86 again. Head into Halloween and Thursday, and we look for rain chances increase as that front nears. It's not going to come through, but a 40% chance of showers and storms daytime into the evening hours, but lingering showers should start to wind down through trick-or-treating, and there might be just more fog that's left over. We're going to finish this week how we've started it. We're back to the warmth after maybe some foggy starts in the morning time periods, and maybe the slimmest chance of a shower. But then looking still in the Caribbean, this 40% chance of possible development. We look at all the data. The Central American gyre shows this is, if anything, moving northeast. Might go between Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico here, but not a whole lot of organization to it. And there's a chance this could swing maybe Bahamas, but it's not going to be entering the Gulf from the data that I've seen. I think we're fine. WDSU First Warning Weather 7-day, the impact day for fog potential tomorrow. 20% chances of showers or an isolated storm Wednesday, but a little bit likelier chance of showers and storms the closer you are to the front Thursday. That'd be Tangipahoa, St. James parishes. Right now we'll have higher resolution data. We'll know more about that closer to then.